Hi Flosstube, it's Jen, Felicity Stitches, and I thought I would try something a little bit different today. Today I am going to pack for the New Jersey retreat, which is in a little less than a month. I am so excited, I can't wait to go, and because I'm so excited, I had to pack, like now. I had to practice packing. I had to make sure it was all gonna work. I didn't have luggage. I'm going to this retreat. I'm going to Minnesota myself in October, and I have some more traveling to do in my future, so I figured it was a good time to get myself some luggage. And so that's what I did. And I practiced packing. That's what you see right there. So we're going to have a little quick video that goes through how I did it, what I brought, and hopefully you'll stick with me. It's not too long. And we'll be all packed and ready to go on our next retreat. Okay? Great. I needed luggage. I'm planning on going to a couple of different retreats this year. And I needed luggage to carry my stuff. And I don't know, did you guys remember seeing Michelle's Farm Girl on Flosstube and Farm Girl Stitcher on Instagram? Do you remember seeing her live Flosstube when she got back from Hawaii? And please don't look at the mess behind me. When she got back from Hawaii, I'm just going to set this on something so that I don't have to hold it for a second. So she got back from Hawaii and she shared a bunch of stuff. That incidentally was also the time I won those free project bags from her, which were amazing. So she shared a piece of luggage that she used to travel to Hawaii, and I was chatting with her and we were talking about it, and so I went out and I bought, I don't know if it's the same exact, it's not buffalo check or anything, I'm not that cool, but I went out and I bought a very similar set, and I wanted to make sure that all my stuff would fit. I stress about stuff and I worry about stuff. I have anxiety. Obviously, I want to make sure that I'm prepared, and I don't like to be caught by surprise. So I'm the kind of person who packs a month in advance so that I'm sure that I know what I have to wear, so that I'm sure that I know what I'm going to bring. Other people are, you know, planning for Stitch Mania, and I'm planning to fly out to retreat, and I want to know how to do that. So I thought maybe you guys would be interested in knowing my thought process. A lot of people, when I ended my last video, a lot of people commented that they had the same questions and they were also interested about the same kind of things. So I thought it might be a good idea to share what I've come up with so far. A lot of these things were suggestions by other people or just things that I came up with on my own, things that I've been thinking about. If you guys have any comments, suggestions, things you think, you know, might not be a good idea or would be a good idea, put them in the comments down below, and let's have a discussion about how we do this, because I feel like more and more of us are traveling to connect with each other in person. When you're driving to a retreat, I think it's a whole different kind of preparation, because you can basically fill your vehicle with every last thing you might possibly need, including, you know, big cumbersome, like your Lowry stand, which is not big and cumbersome, but it's very heavy. And you could bring all kinds of extension cords and electrical outlet strips and, you know, 7 different kinds of outfits for layering and this, that, and the other, and you could just be overly prepared almost. But when you're flying, you don't really have that luxury. And my goal was to make sure that I could put everything, bring it all on the plane with me, carry it on, because I didn't want to check anything, because I'm terrified that I'll check my bag and then my bag will get lost. It'll get put on the wrong plane and it'll end up in Timbuktu, away from, excuse me, away from where I am stitching. So, with that being said, I'll tell you the solution that I came up with. So I'm going to flip you around here. Okay, so what you see here is everything just about that I plan to take with me to retreat. The most important things are my stitching, obviously. I have a clock sampler here. Good because it's one single thread, and it's 1/2, it's on 40 count. I've got my chatelaine, which is on 28 count, so it should be fairly easy to see. And then I have 2 possible new starts. One is Awake My Soul by La Di Da, and the other one is a patriotic small that I'm doing for Midwest Cross Stitchers Retreats Patriotic Smalls Exchange. So, the other thing I have here is my Needlework System 4. This is a lap or table stand. If you want a really good informative video about that, go to Organic Granny's channel. Lori has done some really good informational video about this stand. In fact, it's the reason, her video is the reason I got this stand. I have a little notebook where I keep all my important secrets. I've got a very bright light that will work in an electrical outlet or USB. This is the plug here. So that's really cool. And then I have a lighted, this is my, I showed this in my last video, my natural light. And it just has these 2 small LED lights, so it's not very bright, but the magnification is good and it's lightweight, so I went with that. I have the cord for my camcorder, which I'm holding. This little bag is meant to be my quart size liquids bag that you have to put all your liquid stuff in it. I'm planning to just use the toiletries that are provided by the hotel, shampoo and conditioner, lotion, that kind of thing, but I'll bring my own toothbrush, toothpaste. I've got cords, chargers, headphones, my iPad, my cell phone. This is meant to be like my getting ready bag. It'll have toothbrush, a comb, I don't know, whatever I need, a nail file, that sort of thing. This is my makeup bag. This is not the purse that I'll take, but a purse. Underpants, because, you know, that's embarrassing on the internet. Pajamas, 1 top. I'm going to wear my heaviest outfit on the plane with me. I hope it's not 3,000 degrees. I've got my super sparkly Toms. Yes, McKenna, those are... Look how sparkly. They're gorgeous. And they're really, really comfy. So I've got a very soft, cozy t-shirt and a very soft, cozy sweater and a scarf because airplanes have drafts and they can be cold. And then over here I've got a bathing suit because my daughter reminded me that whenever you go to a hotel, there could be a pool that you want to get into. So I told her I was not going to swim, I was going to stitch, but she still insisted I take a bathing suit. In fact, she wanted me to get a second one in case my first one got lost, but I told her that was not necessary. And then of course my Jimmy Flosstube t-shirt and a Cleveland t-shirt because I need to represent. Another pair of sparkly flats because comfort is key. And then various tops to wear just in case I need to change my clothes several times. But they're all very thin, very soft, very comfortable. That's the key. And then my CPAP machine, which is super sexy. Don't worry, I'm rooming by myself. So all of this has to go into this. This is my new American Tourister set of luggage. The idea behind getting this was that both pieces can be taken on board as carry-on. The bottom one goes in the overhead compartment and the top one fits underneath a seat. I know it seems unreal, but this is great. It has this little strap on the back so it slides up over the slidey handle here. It does also have little wheels though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pack, okay? So I'll be right back and we'll pack. Okay guys, I'm got you set up so that you have the best view of the larger suitcase here, and what my plan is to do is to pack what I don't need in the larger suitcase. In case I get there and they go, huh, yeah, we're gonna make you check one of those because you can't have 2 carry-ons and that one looks like too big of a carry-on. Although it's supposed to work as a personal item, I just want to be prepared for it to not be a personal item. So, first thing I'm going to do is load up all but one other t-shirt. Okay, so all my tops are going in here except for one of them. I'm going to put an extra top in with the smaller bag. That one will definitely be, definitely be my carry-on. And I will use it as such. We're going to put the CPAP's going to go in here. Look at all that tubing. Oh my goodness. And then I've got my, now I know that I could put, you know, I could roll everything really small. I'm going to put this on top just to pad it up. It's a good idea, pad it up. And this is supposed to go, like I said, in the overhead compartment. Now, as you see, I have got plenty of room here for stashquisitions. Anything I might want to bring with me. Now, this toiletry case with the comb and that sort of thing, I can buy extra toothbrush, toothpaste, that sort of thing, so I'll put that in there. And basically, that's all I'm planning on packing in this one. There's a area here for you to put stuff in, a really nice large area here and here, and that will probably be where I can put more stash, dirty laundry, that sort of thing. I've got, that's hilarious. Okay, so that's that. And then, remember I said this was going to be my liquids container? I can put that right in front here, so I have easy access to it to get it out when TSA wants to look at my toothpaste in a tube. So that's it. I'm packed there. Now, let's move on to all of the stuff that's going into the smaller bag. Yes, it's a lot of stuff, but I don't want to leave it behind. No stitching gets left behind. Okay, so here we have the smaller under-seater, and it's got this large compartment here that's in the front, and then this compartment here, and then another one of those zipper pieces here. Okay, so the first thing, I want to put the things I need to access easiest in here. So I will put my iPad because it'll have my chatelaine pattern on there, and my phone. Holy cow, look at all these people. My cell phone. And I might also, I don't know. Right now, that's all I have planned to put in there. But keep in mind, this bag has got to be full of all the things so that I don't get stuck without what's most important. I have already practiced packing this, so you'll see there's these little wedges in here. So I'm lining with underpants. I'm like a freak about not having underpants. I've got pajamas and I've got an extra shirt. So if all else fails, I can wear the same outfit every other day and it will be just fine. Now I need to break down my needlework system 4, and I want you to see how easily this happens, so I'm going to do it in front of you. I'm going to unscrew this piece here. that gives me one piece. This is the Q-snap holder one, and it expands quite a bit to hold, here, I don't know, can you see it this way? It expands to hold like 17 inches worth of Q-snap. Or you can do up to like a 6 or an 8 inch. I think it's 8 inches. So I've got one piece. This is 3 separate pieces. Then I've got the this little arm piece here and the base. So I will put the base in first. Scooch this out this way. Okay, so we're going to put the base in first, and as you can see, bear with me people, it fits perfectly. Okay, so the base is in, and then I'm going to do, there's room for my little notebook right here. I'm an expert in cramming stuff just perfectly, so just in case you were wondering. Then I'm going to put this light here. It's the best way to do that. That works, I suppose. I could do it sideways. I don't know. Let's do it this way. It'll hold its shape nicely. And I also have this light. I'm going to take, I decided that I had to take, that's the little arm there, I had to take my scroll frame. I was trying to pack it all together, but it just really didn't want to fit that way because it's too long. But if I put it in at an angle, it fits nicely. So you've got to tuck things in where they will tuck. So I tuck these little arms in here. This is one I will probably do the most working on, I'm thinking. And then I can put my, oh, I think I waited to put these in. What a hot mess, people. Pack this up. Okay, yeah. And it fits. It fits. Nothing is punching on either side. It fits. Okay, so I've got that. Slide these in under here. I've got purse, my head, makeup. It fits. It totally fits. Ooh, that's even better than the last time I did it. And we'll do that one. Ooh, I'm going to have to take a picture of that to remember. And then I just sort of tuck cords where they will fit the best, right? I like to keep them super organized, but sometimes you can't really do that. Oh, my headphones will definitely go in the front compartment with my taco came off. Cord keeper taco. I found these in like the cheapo dollar spot in Target one time, and I bought like $3 or $4. I mean, it's just like a circle with a snap on it, but it's I wish I had some larger ones. It's perfect for keeping your cords nice and neat, and you don't, like, you just pop it out and everything comes out. It's just very fast and quick and easy. Okay, so I've got my needle minder and my thread here. I'm just rolling it up. Because it fits nicely. Good. And then I've got, oh, this is a makeup kit that take this out. A makeup kit that I purchased a long time ago, but it's nice because it's connected here, and it opens on, and you can see everything that's in it. So I have a pair of cheaters. I have my this is a tool that I use to loosen or tighten my frame, my stand, a small measuring tape, my star detailer that I love, my seam ripper, my trolley needle. I'm hoping to God they don't take this away from me. I would die without it. And my scissors that I'm going to be traveling with. These are the ones, look, that can you see that? That's like about as big as my thumb. The blade itself is barely an inch, not even. So I think I'm okay. And then these little guys I found from, they were in Joann's, and it's just like, you know the big ones that they have of these, that you put them over jars, and it's just a rubber pad, and it gives you traction so that you can open hard to open jars. Well, I use this to grab onto needles and pull them through tight backs, because I'm crafty like that. So I've got all my little tools here, and then I'm gonna put this set in the this set in the little flap here. I'll have to double check and see if I need an extra set of Q-snaps or something, but I could break those up. And then my chatelaine, which I will more than likely be stitching on the plane, I'm thinking. So I'll set that in there. And I guess I want this on the bottom. Chatelaine. Let's see if it fits. Is it all in there? Here we go. The moment of truth. Closing it up, because I'm going to put this under the seat, and I want to be able to like reach in and grab my two important things. Probably a bottle of water in there too. It zips up with no problems. Got these little straps here, are buckled nicely. I will put my headphones in here. So I don't even have to carry, like my crossbody bag is in here. I don't have to carry a purse. I'll download some Flosstube to watch on the way. If you guys would record some things before I go, I would appreciate it. Not that I don't have a lot that I could catch up on anyway. And that's it. I'm packed. Okay guys, so everything's packed up, and I just wanted to show you a couple of features of this luggage that I really liked. Things that Michelle had shown in her video about this under-seater. Move this one out of the way here for a second. This is great, and it's padded, so it's very comfortable to hold. I just weighed this on my scale. It's 22 pounds. I thought I was going to say 50. It feels really, really heavy, but it's only 22 pounds. On the back of this one, this is a telescoping handle that comes up. It's very tall, and it has, like I mentioned, I love that it's hidden though, it's really nice and neat. It has wheels here, boop, on the bottom, and it has this strap to attach it to the other piece of luggage. And then This one has a really nice, durable, you can really tell that these are well made. A really nice durable strap here for carrying. It also has the telescoping handle that goes very tall. And then in the back here is a travel, what's that called? A luggage tag. And it doesn't come out. It stays in here, so you can just put your information in and you can pull it out and double check it. I had some people, there was a woman actually when I was at the store to purchase this that suggested, oh, you could just put a big giant ribbon on it or something that'll really make it stand out. I think the fact that it's bright teal, there's another handle here, so if I wanted to carry it sideways, I could. But what I love, the biggest thing I love about this one is the fact that it has these 360-degree spinner wheels, they call it. So this is what's called, the size of this one is a 21-inch spinner carry-on. And what I love about it is that it's rolling right now. I don't have to tip it backwards onto those wheels to get it to roll with me. So it's an excellent, excellent feature, and it really keeps it more balanced. So I'm gonna come back here and just show you how easily it sets up so that you can scoot away. You've got your telescoping handle here. You've got your little strap right here. I'm going to turn it around this way so you can see it a little bit better. You put this, see that? You slide that right over the back here, and it's sturdy. It's not going anywhere. And if I turn it around, and it turns very easily, I don't have to fight with it to turn it around here, there, or anything. If I needed to take a jacket, I feel very confident that I could tuck something pretty substantial in here to hold it as a jacket. And then I would still be able to, it's hard to do it on the carpeting, but I would still be able to roll it around. It's not hurting my back at all. It's really easy to move. And if I wanted to, I can angle it and pull it. That's not a problem. Because it has the 360 wheels, you can basically spin on a dime, which I love. But that's it. If there are any other ideas that you have, anything that you think I might have forgotten, that I need to bring, or you know, I didn't show all my undergarments and things like that, but if you've been on a retreat and you're like, oh, she's gonna need this, or oh, she's gonna need that, I tried to have it so that I have, you know, layers to wear so I can take off or put on. I think I've thought of everything, but I don't know for sure. So if you have any ideas, anything that you think could be improved upon, feel free to leave me a message down below. We can have a talk about it. And hopefully if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, okay? Safe travels, everyone. Love you. Bye.